and welcome to this. That is the first episode of Allow Yourself to Grow. Allow Yourself to Grow is a full episodes that I dedicate to all the people that used to watch my YouTube channel, and not only, but particularly to the women, because this is I saw a necessity of share with a woman different steps and different situations that I used to see in our society, and then I see that the women needs to improve and can help us to grow more and more. And sometimes we limit ourselves. We limit the way that we act, the way that we talk. And then what happens is that we just don't help us, and we don't help the people that are belong us and that are around, surround us. So this is not good. That's the reason why allow yourself to grow is to allow yourself to become a strong woman, a virtuous woman, a strong person, someone who can face struggles, who can face challenges, who can face obstacles, but still strong, still the same, and more and more and more and more. So I want to share with you today the first topic: identify your mistakes. One thing that I can see that happens in human being is the selfish side. We are selfish or we are proud. I'm not saying that are all of us, but most. Even women sometimes act like selfish, and many times act proudly, like I am who I am. This happened because I am. This is not like this, darling. We need to know and understand that the humble heart can achieve many and gracious things. And if you want to have an humble heart, you have to fight for. All people that wants to change needs to be friend of time. Being friend of time, you are friend of patience. And patience can help you to achieve many things, even what you're looking for. These are the main keywords that will make part from these web episodes. Patience, time, love, not selfish. We are not selfish people. We are not self-insecure people. We don't accept unsafe. We don't accept proud ones like me, and me, or because of me. No, this is because of us. This is uh, because of what we have, the situation, because of God. We have many excuses, but what we need to know is that life, we cannot give excuses or because of it, because no, we have to be sure that it happens because it happens because of this and this and this, and not because of one thing that is you. No, you are not on the center here on these web episodes. But if maybe you have one of these characteristics that I told you here, and you want to change, if you want to change, you are able to do it. And I'm not talking like if you are like this, don't watch. That videos are for you. Even for me, I'm not perfect, but I'm here because I want to talk with you. Some things that I used to do, others that may I do, but I want to change. So this makes part because if I want to change, I have to share why I want to change, how I want to change, and how can I change. Have some things in life that we are not able to change. Our past, for example, is one of the things that lock us in time. But this we will talk in other episodes because today is identify mistakes. First one, let's talk to the first one. The first one is that about the selfish side. Yes, the selfish side, because of me, because it's me and me. We cannot do the things thinking that we are the ones, so that's the reason why the things are going correct or will go good. Life is a full box of surprises, like a case you open and you don't know what is inside. So you need to be sure that if you fight for something, you will achieve this thing, but it's not because you're on straight. No, you didn't came by yourself. You didn't appear like ache, appear, I'm here. No, that was a full process. So we need to be really sure that we are not being selfish. We are not being proud of us, like me and me and me. Because when you have something you don't want to share with someone, it's normal. That's your thing, okay. But if you have the chance to do it and you just simply don't want because that are your principles, you need to be sure that if it's good for me, it's not. So it's time to change. The second thing that you need to be attentive to is that you cannot, as a woman, particularly to the women, don't talk about someone on his or her absence, but talk about that one on during his or her presence. What happens? Sometimes we like to talk about someone, like today I want to talk about Maria. Do you know Maria? She's like this, and like, you know what she did? She did it. She didn't eat. So you just talk about, and most of the times you don't talk about the good side. What happens that you talk more about the bad side of this one, or the problems that she has, or the challenges, or the other things. It's hard for you to talk about, or she's a good woman, she's a good mother, she's a good reader, she's a good reader. It's hard to talk about it. Why? Because we like to see the bad side of the person. It's hard to see the good side, but it's important to us to see the good side because we know that she has values. Even if she fails something, you have to talk with her about this thing on her during her presence, not during because the time that she's not there. And pay attention. If you talk with someone during his absence to the other, be sure that that one will talk about you during your absence because she's not quite like, okay, you're talking, it ends right here. No, may the life of that one can end during your conversation, but your life will be on other people, with through other people, and the other people will know many things about you, all because of you. The other thing that I want to talk with you is about keeping secret. Keeping secrets is something that really is not easy to others. May others have this chance to do it, but others don't. Keeping secrets is very important. If you are someone that don't have this ability to keep the secrets, please don't open your heart to receive that secrets. If someone wants, for example, hey, I want to talk with you about something, but this is very deep and I don't want to share with anyone. I just want to share with you because I know that you're confident, I know your confidence, and I know that you are able to keep it. And I say, yes, you can do it. And you know it by yourself that you cannot. Please just say to that one, I'm sorry, darling. I know that you want to open your heart, but please don't talk to me. I want to keep our relation, so don't talk with me. I'm not the right person to help up in that moment. But I want to help you if you want to help, but don't talk with me if you want to keep it like secret. So pay attention on it. If you, the person who you are a good friend or if you have good relations, it's not because you have many people with you. It's because you will know how to keep that people with you. And if you want to keep your friendship with someone, you will avoid some problems by your attitudes. And the last one is that you need to be very, very, very strong to do these changes. All the things that I told you right now. And this is really, really, really very important to you to do it. And not only you need to be very strong, and you need to open your personality as you are.